In today's digital economy, the dream of earning passive income while you sleep is no longer just a fantasy. It's entirely possible to create digital assets that generate revenue for years without requiring your constant attention. The key is understanding which assets have the longest lifespan and the strongest earning potential. In this video, we're going to explore 5 proven digital assets that can pay you consistently for years to come. Each one requires an upfront investment of time and effort, but once you set them up correctly, they work for you around the clock. Let's dive into the first one. The first digital asset that can pay you for years is an online course. Creating and selling an online course is one of the most scalable ways to monetize your knowledge. You're essentially packaging your expertise into a structured learning experience that students can purchase and access forever. The beauty of an online course is that you create it once and then it sells indefinitely. You could spend 3 months building a comprehensive course on a subject you know well, and then spend the next 5 years collecting payments from students enrolling every single day. Platforms like Udemy, Teachable, and Thinkific make it incredibly easy to host and sell your courses without needing any technical skills. Your course becomes a digital product sitting in the cloud, accessible to anyone worldwide. The revenue model is straightforward. You set a price, students pay, and you keep the majority of the proceeds. Many course creators earn thousands of dollars every month from courses they built years ago. The second digital asset you should consider is an ebook or digital guide. Writing and publishing an ebook is one of the lowest barrier to entry digital assets you can create. If you have knowledge about a specific topic, you can transform that into a purchasable digital product. Unlike physical books, ebooks have zero printing or shipping costs. When someone buys your ebook, it's downloaded instantly, and you profit immediately. You can sell ebooks through Amazon Kindle Direct Publishing, your own website, or platforms like Gumroad. The income from ebooks tends to be more modest than courses, but the effort required is also substantially lower. Many authors build passive income from dozens of ebooks across different niches. The compounding effect is powerful. Each new ebook adds to your total passive revenue stream. After a few years, you could have 10 ebooks, each generating $50 a month. That's $500 in recurring revenue from work you completed years earlier. The third digital asset that generates long-term income is a stock photography or design template portfolio. If you have any creative skills at all, you can create digital templates and stock assets that sell repeatedly. This could mean designing website templates, social media graphics, presentation templates, or photography assets. Websites like Creative Market, Etsy, and Envato Elements allow you to upload your designs and earn money every time someone purchases them. What makes this so powerful is that you're selling the same asset multiple times without any additional effort. A single template design could be purchased by hundreds or even thousands of people over the years. You create it once, and it generates income indefinitely. Many template designers earn substantial passive income from their catalogs. The fourth powerful digital asset is a membership site or subscription service. A membership site is like an online club where members pay a recurring monthly or annual fee to access exclusive content. This could be video lessons, downloadable resources, community forums, or software tools. The recurring revenue model is incredibly attractive because it provides predictable income month after month. Unlike a course where customers are one-time purchases, membership sites generate repeat revenue from each subscriber. If you build a membership with 100 active members paying $30 a month, that's $3,000 in monthly recurring revenue. Platforms like Mighty Networks, Circle, and Kajabi make it simple to build membership communities without coding. The key is creating content valuable enough that members feel compelled to stay subscribed indefinitely. The fifth digital asset you absolutely need to consider is royalties from digital content. This includes YouTube ad revenue, music royalties, podcast sponsorships, and affiliate marketing income. When you create content that attracts an audience, you can monetize that audience in multiple ways. YouTube allows creators to earn money from ads displayed on their videos. Every view generates a small amount of revenue, and with hundreds of thousands or millions of views, those pennies add up significantly. A successful YouTube channel can earn anywhere from hundreds to hundreds of thousands of dollars annually. The beautiful part is that old videos continue generating revenue indefinitely. A video you created 5 years ago can still earn money today. The same principle applies to music royalties. If you create music and distribute it through platforms like Spotify and Apple Music, you earn money every time your song is streamed. This income continues perpetually as long as your music remains available. Now that we've covered the 5 main types of digital assets, let's talk about the characteristics that make them so valuable for long-term income. First, they require a significant upfront time investment but minimal ongoing maintenance. You spend maybe 100 hours creating a course, and then it sells for years with almost no additional work. The effort-to-reward ratio improves with time. The longer your asset exists, the better the return on your initial time investment. Second, these assets are inherently scalable. There's no cap on how many students can take your course, how many people can buy your ebook, or how many downloads your template can receive. Unlike a service business where you trade time for money, digital assets let you multiply your income without multiplying your effort proportionally. Third, digital assets have minimal production costs. Once you've created them, there's no inventory to manage, no shipping costs, no warehousing fees. The marginal cost of one more sale is essentially zero. This means profit margins are incredibly high. Fourth, digital assets are typically passive once established. After the initial creation phase, you don't need to be actively working to generate income. You can be traveling, sleeping, or pursuing other projects while your assets generate money. This is the definition of passive income. Fifth, digital assets can appreciate in value if you maintain and update them. A course that's regularly updated with new content stays fresh and relevant. An ebook you improve every year can command higher prices and attract better reviews. Templates you refine and enhance become more valuable over time. Let's discuss some strategies for maximizing your success with digital assets. First, choose a topic you're genuinely knowledgeable or passionate about. The best digital assets come from real expertise or lived experience. If you're teaching people something you've struggled with or achieved, your authenticity will shine through. Students and customers can sense when someone genuinely knows their material. Second, focus on solving a specific problem or fulfilling a genuine need. Don't just create content for the sake of it. Your digital asset should address a pain point that real people are willing to pay to solve. The more specific and targeted your asset is, the more value it provides, and the better it sells. Third, invest in quality production. A poorly recorded course or a low-quality ebook will struggle to sell and generate negative reviews. Spend money on decent recording equipment, editing software, and maybe even professional editors. The initial investment in quality pays dividends over years through better sales and customer satisfaction. Fourth, build in marketing and distribution into your strategy from day one. The best digital asset in the world won't sell if nobody knows about it. Plan how you'll get your asset in front of your target audience. This might mean building an email list, using social media, creating content that attracts organic traffic, or investing in paid advertising. Fifth, start creating multiple digital assets. Don't rely on just one course or one ebook. The goal is to build a diverse portfolio of assets that collectively generate substantial income. Your first asset might generate $100 a month. Your second might add $200. Your third could add $500. Over time, this compounds into serious passive income. Here's something important to understand about digital assets. They require patience. It typically takes 3 to 6 months before a new digital asset generates meaningful income. This is because it takes time to build awareness, get customer reviews, improve your marketing, and optimize your product. Many people quit too early. They create a course, nobody buys it in the first month, and they assume failure. The reality is that digital assets are like investments. They work best if you let them compound over time. Another crucial point is that the digital asset space is competitive, but not in a bad way. The fact that others have succeeded means there's proven demand. It means you can study what works and apply those lessons. The market for online courses is enormous. There are millions of people actively looking to learn new skills. The market for templates is huge. The market for ebooks is massive. There's plenty of room for you to succeed. Let's talk about realistic income expectations. A beginner creating their first digital asset might earn $100 to $500 in the first year. This isn't life-changing income, but it's proof of concept. In year 2, as you optimize based on feedback and marketing improves, you might see $500 to $2,000. By year 3 or 4, if you've created multiple assets and refined your marketing, you could be earning $500 to $5,000 monthly from your digital assets. At that level, you can legitimately call it passive income. The key is consistency and patience over years, not weeks or months. Many successful creators report that their breakthrough came when they had created their fifth, sixth, or seventh asset. Each asset builds on the lessons from the previous ones. Each asset taps into similar audiences who trust you more because of your previous work. The momentum builds exponentially. Let's address some common concerns people have about digital assets. First, people worry that creating digital assets requires technical skills. This simply isn't true anymore. There are platforms for every type of digital asset that requires zero coding knowledge. You don't need to be a programmer or web developer. You just need to understand your subject matter and be willing to put in effort. Second, people worry that markets are saturated. While it's true that popular topics have many courses and ebooks, there's always room for fresh perspectives and new creators. Your unique voice, your specific expertise, and your unique teaching style will attract your audience. Third, people worry about earning actual money. The concern is usually that they'll spend months creating something and sell nothing. This risk is real but manageable. The solution is to validate your idea before spending months creating. Talk to potential customers. Test your idea with a smaller version first. Use pre-sales to gauge interest before going all in. Fourth, people worry about maintaining their assets over time. What if a platform shuts down? What if nobody wants what you're selling anymore? These are valid concerns, but the answer is diversification. Don't rely on a single platform. Sell your course on multiple platforms. Distribute your ebook through different channels. Build your own audience and email list so you're not dependent on any single platform.